We are back. I'm just gonna grab all the links to the stream. Repost it everywhere. Okay. Sorry about that. That's the problem with chronic pain. I can't stream for massively long now. Maybe about another hour. But let's see if we can do a little bit more of the story. Right, so we've got to go to Camp Drybone. Camp de Drybone? Where are you? There you are. Who's the person we need? Hello? Where is you? You in here? Not this one. Go into here. Ah, here he is. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambert. Beg your pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. And we'll take your hat. I don't want to change out the bird gear. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit, to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at the first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you are precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious, undesirable effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahazako. A student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your question and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. And we Highbridge. Yeah. We gotta run. We gotta run. Yep, there's a door there. No. My brain is still on a bit of a random. Yep. Hi, Matt. I'm back. I said a minute ago I'll probably only be live for about an hour, as that's probably about as how long the wireless headphones have got, and it's already about to turn midnight. We're going to go and show this special pot. Go to join you one day and help. Well, it would be more probably me helping you unless you caught up with me. But yeah, more the merrier. Is this person what? Oh, there he is. Oh, can't sneak round. Gotta go all the way round. Sneaky. Whee! Hello, little person. How many times must I made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. I have a pot. Have my pot. What do we have here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambert. You thieving knave, I shall cover. Oh. You say the man himself lent it to you. You must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last the recognition I so rightfully deserve. All right. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Loves. Well, frabjous day, Kalukale, thou should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahazuko, great sister Professor Lambert's pupils, shall see that you shall successfully quarry your quarry. That is a mouthful. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just prepared to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. Something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deeper depths. Amidst the flowing waters and murderous mirrorites lie the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced research tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the pots and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the boiling water is treacherous and terrifying. But advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. So, does that mean that it's just a nightmare to get down, or does that mean that it's got lots of bad guys? I think it's probably going to be a mixture of both. Let's have a look. I don't know why. I'm going to cancel that for now. Because we are we are busy. We need to go this way. Need to find the path. No thanks. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Gone the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Eh, eh, eh. Where we gotta go? Here we are. So you said good luck on your death wish. Yeah, it really did, didn't it? Shiny. Oh yeah, this sounds pretty. And also confusing. That way. Golden sheep. Bah. Right down there. How do we get down there? Is it this way? It to be this way. Uh, uh. Oh, those quests. A pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Pretty area, annoying for the quest. So it's roughly beneath me here. That great big one down there. How do we get there? Guessing we gotta go the other way. I'll try going the other way. Pretty, but a maze. Ah. Please don't tell me we're coming out of it now. We're going the wrong way, aren't we? Jump. No, it won't let you jump off. We're going the wrong way. Okay. Not that other way. If it was going to let me fall off, it would have let me when I went to the edge. I was actually trying to go forward. Well, hi, exploring my map. How are you doing? It does take ages. Even more so when you can't figure out the map. Like, what can't one of these do? No? Of course not. That would be easy. Just keep running, indeed. I will find a way down. It's here somewhere. I'm just being blind to it because I'm not. It's not as obvious. Right, we need to get on that bit. No? Yeah. No. I don't know. I must have been going the right way. There's only so many ways you can go. That's the way. Let's try going back to the entrance and checking this out again. Right. This is where we came in. So we've got to go around this way. Just got to figure the way down. Straight here. I know, right? Gotta go around here. Out here. Out here. Ah, we're pulling things. That's probably a good sign. What did we pull? Oh no, he ran away. It's going to be where that big guy is, isn't it? Because it's not. It's jumped down at all. This is annoying. Am I missing it? Right. Just for argument's sake. Okay. Let's try this again. So it's about here, but we can't get there. We're too high up. So we've got to go. We've just gone round in one great big circle. Oh, come on. How do we get that? I'm lost. I am so confused. This is the way we went down. No, this is the other way. Just because. Nope, that's not the way. This is going down. I don't know, we're going to follow it. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to go at all. We come out the other side. We are very far. Well, we do not want to go that way. Sing. Can't zoom in anymore. It won't let me. Problem is the maybe when that's gone, it'll make the path easier to see. So there's a ledge there. There should be. Oh, let's go back. I'm missing something. Might be because I'm tired. I can't actually physically see it. But we'll see. not sure why it's not letting us jump from that, so it must want us to go a specific way. But you saw me go around all what looked like all the edges. Oops. Can't even see how you get there. Won't let you see. Only see. That look, that's where we've got to be, right down there. Jump down there. Well, this is going to be a very short continuation of the stream if I can't figure out how to get down there. Nope, you can't jump at all. It's not letting you get down there. There's a path. I'll have to see where it goes. I'm so confused. I might have to actually look this one up because I can't find it. Well, look, even if I come off my mount, it's literally not letting me go. I'm literally missing the way down somewhere. I just don't see it. Wait. This way? No. Doesn't look like it. We're just going to sit there for a minute. The old Google. What's the quest called? With utmost care. I'm not spending forever trying to find this. It's boring for you, and it's boring for me. There's no sense to me whatsoever. Right. Does look really pretty. don't want the script. How do you get there? Right. Let's get back to the beginning. There is a... Wait. I'm on the bottom. I'm on the bottom. I'm on the bottom. What the hell? No, no, no. Get off the horse. Get rid of this guy. How did I get on the bottom? I don't know, but we got to where the quest is supposed to be. We just got to get out now. Which was good, because those instructions were confusing. Gosh. Imagine. Words I can't say. I don't even know how I got down here. I don't actually know how I missed. Oh, there was a... So we were going... I don't actually know. I have no idea. Hopefully we don't have to come back. Because I ain't doing that again. What, the mirror knights? Excuse me. That's partly what took me so long to come back, because I keep having coughing fits. Yeah, these mirror knights look pretty awesome. Alright, let's go. Get out of here. Pretty area, but don't want to be in it. Especially not to get lost. Right. It's a lot harder than it should have been. do, 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 do. Oh, oh, went past it. Brain is not working. Hey, mister. I got a pot. I see you've come galumping back. Have you the crystal then? Here you go. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor will be doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with the harvesting. You did, Jack. You did diddly squat. I did it. I got lost. You know, there was like 1,000,001 crystals I could have gone for. I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am going the right way. My eyes hurt a little bit now after that zone, because as pretty as it is, there was some slight tint to it. That and it's late. Where was the dude again? Over here? And this one. Excuse me. My keen scholar's sense tells me you have obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yes. Grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind aspected out. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether. Oh dear, that may be problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. Why did you send me to go and get that one, then? I'm at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Haha. But what is science if not trial and error, and can you truly say this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. Yeah, but it's a pain in the butt. Once more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the studies conducted by the students of Baldazon. Heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organisation. Not as equals, of course. I'd never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. You're right. Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Yet where? England.exe has crashed. English.exe, yeah. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common. Fortunately, one of my other students claimed to have discovered another one in Eastern Lancea. It was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. That made for an amusing anecdote, really. I don't want to go to the castrum. It was Western Lancea, FFXIV on the Isles of Umbra, which I believe is a dungeon. Can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalman's talons or some other such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she's still in Airport attempting to gain access to the Isles. I'll travel there and see if her inquiries bear fruit. If you can look past the crass and violent rays ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, as you think you're unprepared for the task. Yeah, what? But where's the one with the crystal gone? And there appears to be a boat in my chest. There's a boat. There's an airship in my chest. And apparently the master's going up my nose. Wee. Right. No, we don't want to return. We want airport. The person that we wish to speak to. Looks like in the pub. Well, what else is there to do? We in the pub? Not in the pub. Must be up there then. Eh? Corrupted crystals? Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. And I'll be damned. Professor did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sina, greatest of the Professor's pupils, really, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with extensive background in... Oh, God, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must be given this introduction a dozen times by now. I'm glad you're yawning. Oh. Level up. We are now level 53. As I told the Professor in many missives, I believe the area surrounds FFXIV is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. See, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling since I always take the time to explain my motivations due to the subjects of my questioning. Perhaps you will have better luck questioning information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. What is wrong with me? Right. There we go. Hello. Oh, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all the fortuitous opposite of spirits suspected haunted the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Well, you're as helpful as a bottle of... I don't know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere with it. Yeah. There we go. Right. Where else are they? It's not a person up here. So it must be a person over here. Hello, big pirate. You're keen on travelling to the Isles of Umbra? Buddy yells, lassie, you're drunk or crazy. Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Oh, Kai, where's your mate? Over this way. Horse. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-diddly-dee. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Where is he? Up here? Huh? I'm not in there. Down there? Come on, we could hop over that wall. There he is. God in the jail. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you got in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon FFXIV, the Isles have become naught more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores. Purgatory for the souls dragged down into the depths with them. What looks stunning, sorry? I missed that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This outfit and the mount actually work really well together. Don't want to waste transmog crystals though, that's the problem. Okay. Ah, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Okay, you had a minute. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thoughts. I've concluded this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. That's why all the travel to the Isles is restricted. Well, perhaps it's considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment. Yes, anyway, while you were questioning those, yellow jackets have paid a visit to the local pub. Since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. Zombies. No, skeletons. Pretty sure this is like a skeleton upon skeleton dungeon. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfin. He was recently detained after returning from the Isles of Umbria. This is the first I've heard of somebody actually travelling to and from there. So I'm curious how he gained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. So now we've got to go all the way back down there, haven't we? We've just been there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Well, undead could mean... That looks so cool. Undead can mean skeletons or zombies, to be fair, in games. Yeah, I was right. It's down here. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, big fella. Oi, oi. I have to go back. She calls to me. She sings to me. Oh, tell me, Moda. I'm sorry. Give him this. He was. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, yes, yes. Release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go. Let me go to her. Okay. You are not of sound mind, dude. Dun, 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 dun. I've got to go all the way over to the other side because it likes to waste my time. Doop doop doo doo doo. I want to fly. What did Skyfin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I could care less about how much he misses his favourite bar wench, but what was that about a man named Mimoda? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Charming. If you want to give him that feather, be my guest. Don't get anywhere near him and his wandering hands. So I have to. Rude. Dun, 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 dun. I'll put an arrow in his knee. Oh, it would be a little one. Excuse me. Another initiate, are you? Then what are you? Speak up, Missy. I can't hear you. Hey? Is that what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this, you say. Where'd you say you found it? Skyfin, you say, was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He's supposed to help patch up how serious he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see. Half of them walked off. Half of them ran off. And half of them up and vanished. What's that? You've been looking for passage to the Isles? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimoda. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody's been interested till you came a-calling. He needs a hearing horn. Yeah, he really does. Old Port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the guild, I'd hire some sellswords and let them sort it out. But you will do in a pinch, will you? Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Mr. Skipper. Oh. Mr. Skipper? Are you up the top? You're gonna... Yeah, you're up the top. Diddling, 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 diddling. Whoop. Too fast. So you went and had a word. I hope valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfin's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this written passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it's a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Are you sulking? Fine, fine. I failed to see the justification of dragging me along on your journey. But if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 was my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Alright, grumpy. Now we gotta go all the way down and go all the way over there. This is just an annoying set of quests. Because, like, go in a triangle continuously. I don't know what that noise is. Hurry, Skipper! Hello? Take me to the arms of Umbrus. Your beards as if it's a... Oh. I see you've got a bit of passage. Alright then. Climb aboard. Take me! This doesn't seem at all bad. I believe she's a bit seasick. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, how's with this? Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, so it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate, I'm sure he'll let you in. If you please excuse me. And she's going to throw up. Level 40. Excuse me, sir. Let me in. Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. I have a pot. Oh, pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. No, I won't. I will not. The writ Master Mimosa may grant you access to the island, but the only authorised personnel will proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. I can't see. When the giant mass crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fire were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all workers deceased since rumours of the Walking Dead drove off the crew. None of those rumours are incorrect. Not that those rumours are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal. Help me unravel the mystery, I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries, so happens a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship's graveyard. I should be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Dun, 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 dun. No, we're not playing Fates. Hello? It's all there for the taking. 5 years worth of wrecks and their cargo, but those queer dead things and that voice, actually, the voice was quite nice. Alright then. No, not my ship. You saw them too, right? Dead people just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. You like the petal ride? What, the horse thing? Gosh, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Report to David. David! Yeah, this one is the collector's edition for Shadow Walkers, the expansion. It is very pretty. So it's a horse. So it's got armoured on it. It's designed for the class that came out with the expansion, the Paladin. Obviously anybody can wear it. Use it. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... That's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? What? But if they have returned, that would mean... I beg your pardon, I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me. I received word that Master Mimosa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down. I want to slap him. Which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. I'm going to slap him and kick him in my shoes. They have heels. I have heels and a bow and arrow, and you are small enough that you'll fit. What's been keeping you? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead. Hells, this takes me back to my days as a cannon boy sailing under old Miss Beard. They wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them the last time. Oh, they bloody would, though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last. But I knew deep down in my bones that this day would come. And it come it has. I bet me bum and sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety. I speak of the other kind. The kind that's got feathers and lures sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till its corpse can't do it own no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink. And I'd regret it after. Anyway, 'tis up to us to stop this hell-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Of course, you can't send you after marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old soddy. Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best head over to her, to the ship graveyard. Skellies! Skeletons, not playing with skeletons, doodly-doo-doo-doo. Or the little bugs. Well, I say little. Skeletons, run away from skeletons. She passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking, just a matter of waiting. We have a duty. Proceed. I begin to wonder if some sly bugger had spun us a yarn here. Oh yeah, did you hear that? 'Tis her. Look, out over the water. She's coming, is she? She's come. Quick, lass, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realises you're deaf to her ditty, she'll call on her thralls. Is that meant to be an adult? Yes. Oh, what, the little thing? Yes, he's an adult. She'll call on her thralls and we'll be up to our neck in corpses before you know it. I could feel that coming. I gotta get you. Was she singing? Doop 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 doo. No. Ready, steady, go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Music for this pretty, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's very shiny. This Rain of Death is actually working now. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. It's the time for my headphones to die. Dun, 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 dun. Don't believe she's gonna be happy. Am I alright? I'm better than that. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Charming. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two whatsits if we gutted the songstress, but you can't have anything, can you? She's not come crooning round here again, though, not for a while anyway, and if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Bugger me, I've forgotten your name. Mind me, Enib? Don't call having no initiative by that name, but if you're not me old mate, oh, what's the name? Why you been so bloody helpful? Never mind, be seeing you, lassie. Da, 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 da. Bye, Siren. Have fun. No, not playing with bugs. We're not playing with dead men. Exist. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? Ah, I see. But she heard that Master Mimoda was involved in the first purge, but I never actually. I survived an ordeal like that. I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Da, 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 da. There Gotta get the boat all the way back. Yep. Travel to airport. Just swap headphones. Let's press that to there. Right, can you still... you won't be able to hear it right now. Can you still hear the game okay? Doing, doing, doing. Yeah, can you still hear the game okay? You should be able to hear the music for this area. What's you? Welcome back. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yes, I am. Ah, the conquered hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations. Seldom have I ever encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such volatile overabundance of fire aspected alpha. Once you wanted a corrupted crystal comprised of ice aspected alpha to counteract the effects of a raging wind. Well, this one won't help you here. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking. I'm being sent on a wild goose chase. This is again ridiculous now. Where are you going to send me? I'm getting annoyed. Don't fret now, I know exactly where to find it. An associate mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. It's not another wild dodo chase. It better not be. And what's even better than that this time, you needn't use that wall pot. Hayden's findings suggest that this is quite safe. I asked, well, let's just say it's undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Do not let me keep you. It's been a pleasure. Come back and see me sometime. No, it's really not. Return to New Gridania. To New Gridania we go. Right. We are going to go... Where? New Gridania. Right, I can't see it. Old Gridania. Why is my eye saying nothing? That's what I thought. It's raining. Run, Enid, run! Just notice this quest is called The Curious Case of Giggity. Giggity? There it is. Over there. Oh, hang on. That was a really cool outfit. So cool. Anyway. Distracted much. Yeah, it gets stuck in mine as well. Greetings and salutations, Miss Fowl, I presume? Seeing never informed me of your adventures in Alport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though. As Professor is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. Oh, it is, when you're making me go backwards and forwards for what, 2 hours? To the matter of hand, corrupted crystals possession properties you seek could be found in abundance in the standing courses following the calamity. That's no longer the case, and while there's at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the 12 wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain, you are familiar with Spriggans, the furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the 12 wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest. Assuming that they can even be digested, I'm reasonably confident that one still resides within its gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... No, you couldn't care less about all this, could you? No, I couldn't. Where is Giggity? Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart, I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name, outside the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment. As for the method, I shall leave that to your discretion. Where is Giggity? He's over there. We'll go there. Luisha, run, run, run. Go run. Where is he? That's what I thought. Oh, here's some Spriggans, so it must be in the right place. Level 43. Are you gonna hurt me? No. Right. Let's do this. There he is. Why can't I hit him for some reason? Really? Game. Just well sneak at him, didn't he? Bosom buddies. Companion skills. And he was at the amphitheatre. Pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in wait. What is that? What's that god's awful smell? Here you go. Have a stinky stomach crystal. My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. I also see you went reverse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We are a furry friend, a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices has protected us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the wadded pot you once used did. Why so glum? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you saw a one overflowing with earth aspected aether. I jest. It's comprised of ice aspected aether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your 2 previous attempts went for naught. Yeah, it was. You nearly got pushed in the water, mate. Beg your pardon, I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, there was a message from you from Professor. Something about a man named Marquez? Apparently the Professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I had yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly upon me on my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, perhaps it's well that I'm mermaid. Ugh. Best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the Professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Right. Where is Sid? Sid is on the landing. Okie dokie. Right, we will return this to Sid. And then I think we will call it a night. Like, officially, this time. Purely because I am getting really, really tired. Well, it's daylight robbery, isn't it? And the screen's starting to blur a little bit for me, so it's definitely a little robot. Wrong way. Oopsie. It's definitely time to call it a night. Wait, how do we get there? Do we just go this way? Do we go out this way? I'm so confused. I don't know how we get there. We're gonna go down. Ah, there we go. Yes, we want to go to our vessel. All repairs and modifications have been completed. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks exactly what we need. Worry not, I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Good. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater. Something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. I take your boots. I'm gonna have to swap my gear before we do Garuda. That's there. That one's actually good. That one looks like a version of this one. So I test the device is now functioning. We can leave whenever you're ready. You must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier, I cannot be assured that this will work. I think it's only fair to tell you there is a small but statistically significant chance the trigger could trigger a massive... mayhap we should remain positive. I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I had forgotten. I'm not the man I once was. I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for this sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but... well, you understand. Oh, I wasn't ready to fly, but okay.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Oh dear. That was a bad joke. I didn't kind of want to do Garuda now. I believe you do have to queue for that. Could be wrong though.
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Excuse me.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter? You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks. Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light, it was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy, sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Really cool, huh? Yeah, the cutscene is nice, but it sort of fades out a little so you can see it's a memory. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Enid, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. Did we do this now? It's 1:20. Also want to check something. Yeah, that's all part stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. What do you reckon though? Should we... Should we go ahead and do visit Garuda now? Get it over and done with? Hey. Here's a trial. This is duty support. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it and then call it a night. She is. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. She is so cool. World's preserved. She's huge. So I live and breathe. Over there, look. Malja and Kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Oh, she laughed. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we have come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You, who are bound to crawl upon the earth, should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defences? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none shall challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, as offering to Garuda they will serve. Let's get him. Leave the Ixal to us, we'll keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. Let's get her. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then. I shall grant you that which you seek. Oh, she was loud in my ears. feathers first. Feathers. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Really gotta. Maybe down. Yes. No. What? How the hell's? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, landwalkers? Phase 2. My power is limitless. My children, Legion, they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me. Their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to awaken the rest shall realise the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. He 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 he. Of course, worship. So long as the Ix will keep praying, she will never fall. And let's stop them. Ugh. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who shall oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. This desert vermin next the stone walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortal, I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine. I don't think so. You, Landwalker, you who dared raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. No. No, I claimed you. You should be mine. Very last one. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it! Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well, for one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
for the Almighty Ifrit brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to...
It appears we have a problem.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire! It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Dun, dun, dun.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
"12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?"
He does look awesome.
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
That was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Enib. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage when Garuda attempted to claim you as our own, I could have sworn I saw... I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe would dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Da. What does that mean? Is that just that we... Yeah. Completed Lady of the Vortex. I think that is probably a good place to stop. Go for 10 more minutes, but... return to the Waking Sands. Okay. It's past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonour the memory of those who fell there. We've been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise again once more. Go to the Waking Sands. Alright. Yes. Do we still have? Yes, we do. I am not running all the way back. Tell me, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the cellar. Wait. Who goes there? Now, Ida, is that any way to greet a friend? Alphanard. Enib. Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. Don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. First I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me. Y'shtola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Alda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Palpamo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. On the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to Primal's influence. Powerful though his Allegane weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Wicked Sands in the first place. No matter. The Empire has shown its hand and we must now act. It's up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh yes, of course, whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now I say we rest. That sounds like a good plan.
Hear, feel, think. Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Y'shtola. Enib, I see you and Alphanard are safe, and Sid. We five should meet each other, thus devise simple explanation. It's as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Soir guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily, not now when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordana, Castrum Century. I made you jump. Ooh. Rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Enib. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defences of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Century houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we would require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Dundier is stationed at the Observatorium in Corfus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. And because I cannot deal with the white lights, that is effectively where we're going to stop. We have been going an additional 2 hours, which is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this very late night stream. It is nearly 2 a.m. I am tired. Thank you for joining me. Oh, excuse me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will be live again on Wednesday on YouTube. Keep an eye out on the community posts for some news, and also don't forget to watch the video that went live this week if you haven't already. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.